Hey beer tubers, it's Ryan back with another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. Today we are looking at Port Brewing's High Tide. This is their fresh hop IPA. They had a truck bring down some Centennial and Simcoe hops from Washington to brew this beer. Brought them down, they went straight into their boil. But I heard, unfortunately this year, that the truck broke down on the way. I just saw a review from Jameson, aka Tantrum 777, and either he got a bad bottle or a bad batch of this beer. He ended up giving it a D or a D minus. And so I want to get this reviewed, see if my thoughts are similar or perhaps I got a better bottle or batch. So let's get this thing poured. This is a American style IPA, clocking in at 6.5% ABV. And pretty good pour there, getting over a 2-finger head on there. It's a nice off-white, mostly small bubbles on it. As far as the color goes, just a real nice golden color. Good amount of carbonation streaming off the bottom of that. Maybe a little more than usual for an IPA. I believe all their bottles are bottle conditioned. I think there's some yeast on the bottom of that. Let's get the nose on it. Yeah, I'm getting real muted notes like Jameson did. I mean, there's a decent amount of malt in there, a bit of like caramel malt, but the hop character is really muted. You get a tiny bit of citrus. Yeah, that's about it. Nose is very weak on this one, so let's dig in. Cheers. So up front, I'm definitely getting the hops. I'm getting more of a pine character to it. Probably that Simcoe coming in. Hint of citrus, but the malt really comes in earlier than typical IPA and just gives a real bready taste to it, and then just leaves an absolutely very dry finish on the mouth. It's a medium-bodied beer. A lot more carbonation than I'm used to. I think that might be a factor in how this is drinking. It is leaving some very nice lacing. So you get that bitterness up front. It's very short though. The whole mouthfeel of this beer is very short. You just get a quick burst of kind of piney, maybe just a tiny hit of like a sour grapefruit citrus quality to it. The malt comes in, cleans up. The finish though is where the hops they come back into the fold. I am getting some lingering hop character to this beer while it's cold. It is drinkable though for me. I wouldn't say it's horrible. I wouldn't say it's up to par with the rest of Port's lineup, including Wipeout IPA, their 4th anniversary, Hop 15, Mongo is a draft-only IPA they make as well. This one drinks almost like a hopped-up pale ale to me. I know that's kind of what an IPA is, but think more along the lines of Oscar Blues, Dale's Pale Ale, kind of like that beer, with maybe a bit more hop character to it. But it drinks real light, even though the mouthfeel is probably medium-bodied for it. I wouldn't call it thin. There's definitely some bulk to it, but I will say it's different than what I expected, and unfortunately I haven't had this beer before, so I don't have anything to compare it to, how it's supposed to taste. But this one, really surprising, a really lack of hop character to it, at least on the nose. You can taste it. It's not overpowering. So I was expecting this one to be kind of a citrus bomb with some pine underneath, and because they're using the fresh whole leaf hops, I was expecting more of an oily, resinous quality to it, and I'm not getting that at all. So I'm going to give this one a C-. To me, it's an average, at the low end of an average beer. I might be able to drink the rest of this. I don't think it's undrinkable. I would say it's below average for what port brewing does, but in the scope of things, I think it's just on the porter side of an average beer. Not sure what happened this year. Maybe they got a bad crop of hops in there. But anyway, guys, until next time, please comment and subscribe to the channel. Cheers.